What is up there, beautiful people, and welcome to another edition of Just Trending News. So it seems as though Thabo Beste's legal woes are only just beginning, as it's being alleged that his latest advocate has withdrawn from representing him, okay? And this is a post that was done by News 24. I'm going to read the title. It says, Thabo Beste's latest advocate, Zoyane Jeremiah Pela, has withdrawn from the case moments after News 24 asked him about the tender fraud and corruption trials he is facing. And honestly, ladies and gentlemen, when I saw, the title of this news article, I was honestly just so shocked because obviously by News 24 putting out such a title, it means that Thabo Beste's latest attorney, I'm going to call him Advocate Pela, also has some legal woes of his own, those being tender fraud and corruption trials, okay, that he's currently undergoing. And honestly, I think that he's withdrawing from the case because I think he knows and realizes that representing Thabo Bester, such a high profile case that has a lot of media attention, might land him in hot water. Honestly, if I were him, if I were Advocate Pella, I think that I would have done the same thing. If I was facing trials of fraud and corruption, I would definitely not take on a client or represent someone such as Thabo Bester, because honestly, anyone that is being associated, even remotely associated with Thabo Bester at this moment, is honestly coming under assassination. From my point, people are gunning after Thabo Bester and all of those close to Thabo Bester, and I believe that Advocate Pella, if he is going through trials of his own, as News 24 is alleging, it is actually a good decision from him to actually step down and withdraw from the case, because he does not want to open up a can of worms for himself. And I think that this is the second time that someone is withdrawing from the Thabo Bester case. I do speak under correction, but I think that he was previously being represented by Ishmael attorneys, and those people withdrew, I think, around the 21st of April. And now the latest advocate, as they're saying, Advocate Bela, is also withdrawing from representing him. So honestly, it just seems as if no one wants to touch Thabo Bester at this case. No one wants to be even remotely associated with him because they don't want the publicity that comes with that. And honestly, just from a legal perspective, obviously I'm not any legal representative, but to represent someone who might potentially, the chances are high of Thabo Bester losing this one. He is a convicted criminal. He was caught after having escaped prison, faking his own death. He's being associated with people stealing bodies from a mortuary to help him escape from Mangawong Correctional Center, and he was actually caught trying to flee the country and caught in another state or in another country in Tanzania. So honestly, with everything that Thabo Bester has against him and the evidence being so strong that people have against him, it does seem as though the chances are high that he might lose this case. Obviously, with lawyers, I think it's a give and take at this point. Are you willing to gain more publicity? Because that this, case is a high profile case, or are you willing to just, risk your career by taking a case that the chances are high of you potentially losing? But anyways, without me rambling too much, ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think about this in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next upload.